The Harlan Community Park is the heart and soul of our small town in Northeast Indiana. If you're watching this video, then you likely have a connection to this park. Maybe it's Harlan Days on the first weekend in August that brings you here from out of town, or perhaps you've been in the park on a Saturday in the fall to catch a soccer game. But if it isn't either of those reasons, then most likely your connection to Harlan Park is in the springtime, from either playing, coaching, or watching baseball and softball here. For nearly 70 years now, this has been true for so many of us in this community. Either our parents played ball here, we played ball here, or now our kids and grandkids play ball here. The entire park is operated and maintained with donations and volunteer effort. Usually, Harlan Days and the fundraisers conducted by each sporting association are enough to meet our financial needs. We usually don't have any money left over, but we raise enough to keep the lights on and maintain our grounds and equipment. But this past winter, we experienced two major hardships that put us at risk of not being able to meet our financial obligations for 2022. First, lightning struck one of our spotlight poles, causing all 4 light fixtures to be destroyed. We can't use the ball diamond lights on that diamond until the pole is fixed. After insurance coverage, we still owe about $6,000 on the bill. And second, a shocking and disappointing act of arson this past winter caused what would be our biggest loss of property in one event at the Harlan Park to date. 2 portable toilets were set on fire next to our baseball equipment storage shed, which completely burned up the toilets and burned enough of the shed and its contents to make it a total loss. Inside the shed were maintenance items like rakes and shovels and chalkline markers, plus lots of brand new baseballs and softballs, all of the bases for all 5 diamonds, umpire gear, scoreboard controllers, sponsorship banners, and tons of other miscellaneous things. Much of the stuff we lost in there is unrecognizable now. The loss of the shed and its contents is estimated at nearly $20,000. We are unfortunately responsible for the loss of the portable toilets for an extra $3,000 as well. So as you can see, at nearly $30,000 between the lights and the shed, this has been one of our most expensive years ever. The money that we raise will go towards installing new lights on Diamond 2 and for replacing the contents of the shed with new equipment. Once we cover our immediate expenses, then we hope to start the planning process for a new permanent structure that will be attached to the existing concession stand and will serve as a more suitable maintenance and storage building for baseball and softball equipment for many years to come. If you would like to support us, we are accepting checks made out to HPAA at P.O. Box 505, Harlan, Indiana 46743, or through our GoFundMe page, which is linked in the description below. With your donation, we can focus our efforts on continued upkeep and improvements to what has become the heart of our community. Thanks so much for being a supporter, and we'll see you at the game down at the park.